My name is Chris Smith, and I have been attending Eastview since I moved here from West Central Illinois in 2016. I serve in the Eastview Sports Ministry, especially helping out newer referees and learning how to officiate basketball. I remember, growing up in our neighborhood, there was always an all-day baseball game going on or a football game. I wasn't the greatest athlete, but I did love to play. I started high school, I was 4'10", 85 pounds. It's kind of hard to be a football player at that size, hard to be a basketball player at that size, but I still love to play. And I found my way. In high school, I wound up golfing and wrestling, and I played baseball. Being a little guy, having some success in athletics, it really changed my life, and that's really why I do what I do, to give youngsters the opportunity to find their way, find their place. I have been a player, I've been a coach, I've been an official, I've even been a broadcaster. Baseball, softball, I've been officiating those sports for over 40 years. I added football since then. That's been about 20 years ago, and for the last 15, I've been a basketball official also. What I like most about officiating is maintaining connection to the sport, giving youngsters the opportunity to play and the benefits that come from playing as a youngster, from teamwork and from learning how to win, learning how to lose, gaining skill, gaining friends. The lessons that I learned from athletics have translated into my life, and I just feel like giving back is really important. I have battled knee troubles for a long time, and that comes from my playing days. I've had multiple knee surgeries. That has led to arthritis, and that has led to surgeries and injections, and unfortunately in the past year, a knee replacement. The knee replacement was the most difficult surgical thing I've ever gone through. It was hard. The pain is real, the rehab is real, and there's times where you don't know how it's going to turn out. I didn't know if I was going to get back on the field or the floor. But I worked really hard, really leaned into Christ, and just said, let's do this, and whatever it is, it's going to be. I missed half a football season. I missed an entire basketball season. Fortunately, I was blessed with good doctors and physical therapists, and was able to rehab and get back in time for the start of the 2023 baseball softball season. But in the meantime, I wasn't on the floor, I wasn't on the field. It was a very different place for me because that hadn't been the case for so long. That time away from the field and the court allowed me time to come to Eastview and help out where I could in the Eastview Sports Ministry. With a wide open schedule, I really got to kind of really lean into helping officials meet whatever goals they might have, whether it's just they want to come out here to Eastview and work every week, or if they have aspirations of moving on to junior high or high school or even college basketball or beyond, starting to work on that foundation so that they can meet those goals. Zach Markopoulos is a great example. Just the other day, I got to work a varsity game with him, and he got his start right here at Eastview. He's blossomed into a wonderful official, and it's fun to work with and watch the progress of officials like Zach. I love serving at Eastview Sports because of the opportunities it presents for both players and officials in the same space that officials are learning to officiate, players are learning to play. The best part is seeing the victories. And a victory isn't necessarily a win on a scoreboard, but to see a kid maybe make their first basket, or make a great pass, or see an official make a great call. Just to see the learning that's going on the basketball floor, that's really cool. And it's hard not to be excited to be in there. So I would suggest that anyone that has any interest at all, just stop by the gym some night when something's going on and see what's happening. Eastview Sports doesn't work without volunteers. Eastview Sports needs officials, but we also need coaches, and we need players. If you love sports and you love helping people, Eastview Sports is a great place for you.